Hey everyone, it's Neon Polygons, and today I want to do an updated apartment tour. I noticed a lot of you had some comments on my previous video and were asking if I moved, and the answer is I haven't. I'm still in this apartment, which is a 200 square foot studio in Manhattan, New York. As you can see, this is it. This is my entire apartment. It's my kitchen. There's my door, my two closets, my bed. So what you see is what you get. This is pretty much it. So right now I want to kind of shoot this video because it is, as you can see there, it is 6:34 at night. And the reason I want to do this video is because I want to kind of show my apartment and show how much sunlight I get on, at late at night or later in the day. And as you can tell, it's a lot of sunlight. I have 3 windows, 2 windows over here. And as you'll see over there, I have a window in my bathroom, which is great. It is a little bit messy in here. I have some stuff I still need to throw out of my apartment, some garbage, but for the most part, this is what my apartment generally looks like for most of the day, most of the time I'm living here. So I'll give you kind of like the quick tour. I have a Murphy bed, as you see here again. And the reason I got the Murphy bed is because when I, for whatever reason, if I need the space, I can pretty much get 50% of my apartment or floor space back by folding up my bed. Over here is my kitchen, and it's very small. I don't have an oven. I only have a Panasonic Flash Express, which is kind of a conventional oven, and it works just great, works just as fine. And for my stove, for my stovetop, I have an electric induction stove, which is great. I don't have a dishwasher like most of New York, so when I do wash my dishes, I put it over this grill over here. I do have a sprayer at least though, so this apartment, despite having a very small kitchen, or as we call it, a kitchenette, it serves me just fine. I don't really cook that much. I don't also eat out as much, but for every time I do cook, or anytime I just need to eat, this kitchen serves me great. And I really love just having kind of, I guess, this kitchen peninsula. I guess it's not really an island because it's connected to the wall. But this is real marble. This is legit. It's not some BS kind of like wallpaper they put on a tabletop, and it looks great. And I use that table as both a place where I eat, as well as for me to do some work. So as you see, I have my laptop there. I can also put kind of a second monitor here, and it also works for me, or functions for me, as a desk. As far as the rest of my apartment goes, in my previous videos, I don't really have much art. Part of it was to save money, and part of it was because, again, I just want to kind of show more of the stuff that is about my life. And you'll see over here is that I have a collage of all the concert tours I've been on, or concerts that I've attended. And then in another wall, I have a kind of a wall of tour passes or tour badges that I've worked upon. I do have some art pieces which are really just kind of posters that have been given to me by artists, and some art pieces that my sister had made. And I just kind of put them on the floor because it just kind of gives the rest of my apartment this nice semi-gallery look, you can say. And both my windows are really nice. They're kind of that classic old school New York iron frames. I believe they're called French windows. And so, they're not exactly the most sound resistant, nor are they also kind of the best for hot and cold temperatures. But they're really beautiful. I get some, gorgeous, breathtaking sunlight, and, they kind of accent the room, as I like to kind of say. I don't have a full coffee table. Instead, I have kind of an end table, as you see here. And I have a little plant. And yeah, I did that because I felt like just from a ratio to the size of my apartment, this was probably the best size. So I didn't really need a full coffee table. I just used an end table. And in terms of my couches, they're not big. I got these off Wayfair, fairly cheap. Each one was basically under $200, but they're still very comfortable. Here's my media center. As you see, I'm charging some phones and my TV. And over here is my view outside my apartment. And as you can see here, it's almost dusk. You can see this is my view from down below. I can see the park below, and I get a beautiful view of Midtown Manhattan. As you can see there, that's the Chrysler building in the back. Off to the side, I can also see, some of, the upper Midtown buildings. And if I kind of stick my head out here, I can actually also go kind of see the Empire State Building and One World Trade. Let's see, what else do I got here as I kind of pan around. So that's kind of the view, opposite view of my apartment. And lastly, here is the bathroom. Nothing special. It's just the bathroom. But, as I mentioned, I use clear shower curtains because what's really great about this bathroom is that, when you take a shower, you basically take it in the sunlight. And to me, it's a really comforting feeling as you take showers in here, because it's almost like you're bathing kind of outside in a way. I know that sounds a little weird, but the sunlight as you shower, it's a really warm feeling. So anyways, that's my apartment. I know it's not big. I know it's not glamorous by any means, but for me, it's a nice comforting space, and it's affordable. It's within my means of budget, and it's gorgeous. And I feel at home in here when I'm sitting here. So anyways, this is Neon Polygons. Thanks again for watching. And what do you think about my apartment? Do you think it's worth it? I know it's small,